Good morning, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, GOODGUYJINN, back at it again. You already know what it is, man. Thank you guys for stopping by. Just want to explain this painting a little bit, show you guys how I get down. The main idea of this painting was to really get the shapes down, right? And then once you have shapes, you start filling out those shapes a little bit with the white. So it's just the balance between the white and the blue. It simply starts the sculpting process. So I'm telling you, if you guys just start with two colors and just kind of fill it out through the whole thing, you can sculpt it into anything that you see. It's just like clouds, forming your own clouds. And sometimes you look up at the clouds and it'd be like, oh, that one looks like a fish. You just fill it in. Just fill it in with your imagination. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. I'm just having fun with it. I'm just pretty much throwing down white and the blue, going back and forth between the two and making decisions, constant decisions oh, maybe this would look more rounder if I put a little more blue right here, make it softer right here, it was all a simple technique. And it does come from, I think you get used to it over time, but the problem is that we want it to be perfect right away. And it makes us upset. It makes us angry, and then when you're frustrated with it, you give up and you throw your hands up. Hey, I'm done with this. You know what I mean? I think that if you just kind of take your time with it, relax with it, enjoy the process, find where you want to make changes, but don't expect it to be the image that you saw in mind, then you can have a lot of fun with it. At this part, I was kind of just squeezing a sponge over the top of it and just letting it rain down. I noticed that there was this part that I didn't want touched on the face, right? I didn't want it to look like the face was touched by the rain or anything that was coming down, so I put this tape over the top of it, and it was kind of like his umbrella for a little bit, funny enough, right? And once you start squeezing the sponge over the back, it formulates these layers, depths, this field of view that looks deeper than just what's on top, right? Because some parts there's more paint, some parts there's less, and it all comes together to make a full image. And it's crazy. It's just blue and white, and then the gold to throw on top. Simple color palette, simple activity. Remember, y'all, stay good. Peace. I'll catch you later in the next episode.